Okay, we've got the second one of the 19s, and can't wait for Chad calling them so small and everything else. But anyways, 19-8 Duroc boar. This is Rock, back on the crack and rib sow that we just talked about on the litter mate. It was the dam of Kinsman's reserve barrow there at Columbus in 7th overall, and then Gossard's 5th overall Duroc barrow at Columbus. So in the Jaws boar there in this summer or this fall that was sold to Adam Beck there at Crossroads.
Well, these are a few pounds lighter yet, and still the same problems. We're going to be very repetitive on a lot of this stuff because these guys build these consistent, and the build on these hogs are going to be very, very uniform and very consistent. And this one has an awesome kind of head carriage and really good as far as being able to get his head cranked above his spine, the right length of body for the bear ring. He's green, he's immature, but then look at his skull, and he's got stoutness coming at you. Square in his chest, he's good up on his pasterns. He's got green kind of shape. I mean, you can sure tell it's there. It's inherently in there, and you're not going to have any problem pulling that deal out as you kind of go ahead and let these guys kind of get on the feeding program and do the thing individually that they need to. And one good thing about it, you get the chance to start this thing, and instead of worrying about having to get that one back to square zero and have to start over, because these hogs you can basically mold these the way you want to as you get these here at sale time. Nice pig.
Yeah, head carriage hit me real hard when this one came out, and when Luke got this one. I mean, guys, these things are just off the deck, and heck, they're already whip broke. Luke's been working at this hard, and got this one just floating across the ring, and that head carriage gets way above the shoulder when you're out there, and the greenness, the immaturitiness. I mean, guys, just again, I keep saying it sounds like we're a broken record, but bottom line is, I mean, the sky's the limit on these guys. The bone works in the right order, good heaviness of structure. Very nice in terms of where that head carriage is at and that Cobra-like kind of look out of the front.
Yeah, and I think that your initial ration will certainly include milk replacer within that beginning stage. But all joking aside, these have been some really cookie cutter kind of a group of Durocs. And if you think that it's easy to get little pigs to look like this, go buy a red sow and breed her to your boar of choice. And let me see your pigs. I don't know if these are 4 or 5 weeks old, whatever. Let me see your pigs at this size. I tried it. I don't have any Duroc sows anymore. It's hard to get them built like this, and like we had said in a couple of the other videos, that length aside and their build from a skeletal standpoint certainly isn't going to change. And there's several people that will maybe shy away from these just based on size, but like Jim had said, off air there, that the proof's kind of in the pudding here with what they've gotten done in their Duroc program the last couple of years, and they would have the utmost confidence in these. I would certainly think that buy with confidence.
Well, we sat here last March or end of the month in February, and we ran a pair in there. There's 22 litter hogs, and Chad was making fun of them, and they were probably double this size. But he's making fun of them, and I think they're
never.
I believe we had reserve in 5th in Columbus with them, but
never do.
My memory
like
might be foggy.
The one thing I would never do is say something and then be wrong about what I said later. So we know that.
Okay. 19-8 Duroc boar Rock.